Hello everyone, welcome back. What if I told you Playwright gives you absolute control from one single terminal command? Today, I'll show you how real automation engineers run tests. In Playwright, tests are not controlled from the UI. They're controlled from the command line interface. And once you master this, your execution speed debugging CI/CD pipelines will level up instantly. Let's start inside VS Code. Go to Terminal and select New Terminal option. This is where all the magic happens. Everything we do from here overrides your Playwright config. Remember this, it's important. Normally, tests run in the background, but what if you want to see everything happening live? Simple. Enter this command in the terminal. Just type npx space playwright space test head and press enter. Boom. Browsers open. Firefox, Chromium, WebKit. You're literally watching automation in action. This is gold for debugging learning demo sessions. So far, Playwright has been running all browsers like an overenthusiastic intern. But what if you say, "Hey Playwright, today I want only Chromium." No problem. Playwright listens. Let's open your terminal and type this magical spell. npx space playwright space test dash dash project equals Chromium. Once you enter the command, hit enter, and now watch carefully. Boom! Only Chromium runs. No Firefox, no WebKit, no extra drama. Want proof? Open the HTML report. You'll see. Only Chromium tests executed. Only relevant results shown. No noise, no waste, just clean testing. But wait, why stop at one browser? Let's multitask. You can run selective browsers with a single command. Just type this, npx space playwright space test dash dash project equals Chromium dash dash project equals Firefox, and hit enter. Now what happens? Chromium runs, Firefox runs, one command, zero confusion. This, my friend, is real cross-browser testing. Simple, powerful, professional. Playwright doesn't just test, it tests smart. And now, here's a hidden Playwright superpower. Most people have no idea this even exists. Yes, you can use regular expressions. Let's see it in action. Try this in your terminal. Type this command and hit enter. npx playwright test dash dash project equals Chromium. What just happened? Playwright automatically matches Chromium. No hard coding, no extra effort, just smart pattern matching. Some terminals are a little picky. You may need quotes or escape characters. It depends on your OS and shell. But once it works, this is next level control. Cleaner commands, smarter test execution. Playwright isn't just powerful, it's clever. Now, let's keep things nice and simple. Instead of controlling browsers from the command line every time, we'll do it directly from the config file. Let's open playwright.config.ts file. Inside the project section, you'll see multiple browsers listed: Chromium, Firefox, WebKit, and temporarily disable extra browsers. Just comment out Firefox and WebKit. Leave only Chromium enabled. Here is the quick shortcut key to comment out. Select the lines and press Control key plus backslash key on Windows and save the file. Now execute your tests as usual. What should happen? Tests run only on Chromium. No cross-browser execution. Faster, cleaner output. Final check. If all tests pass, you're good to go. Your setup is clean, controlled, and exactly how Playwright likes it. Now watch this carefully, because this part saves a lot of time. You don't always want to run every single test. Sometimes you just want one specific file. And Playwright says, say no more. Run tests from one file only. Just use this command, npx playwright testexample.spec.ts and hit enter and see. What happens now? Only example.spec.ts runs. No other test files. No unnecessary execution. Why this is awesome? Focused. Test exactly what you're working on. Fast. No waiting for unrelated tests. Clean. Simple output. No noise. Perfect for debugging a feature, fixing a failing test, quick sanity checks. Once you try this, you'll never run everything again unless you really need to. Now this is crazy powerful, running a single test. And once you use it, debugging feels effortless. You're working inside a test file with multiple tests, one failing test, one feature you're actively fixing. Do you really want to run the entire file again? Absolutely not. Run only one test, directly by line number. Enter this command in your terminal, npx playwright test example.spec.ts:10. What does this mean? Playwright selects example.spec.ts, arrow the test file, and the number 10 is arrow the line number where the test starts. Playwright jumps straight to that test, ignores everything else in the file. What happens when you run it? Only the test defined around line 10 runs. No other tests, no wasted time. It's focused, fast, perfect for debugging. This feature is an absolute lifesaver when debugging a flaky test, fixing one specific scenario, iterating quickly during development. Instead of waiting minutes, you get results in seconds. So, final takeaway is, running all tests is powerful, but running exactly the test you need? That's a debugging superpower. In real projects, tests are not always neatly organized. You might have login tests in one folder, checkout tests in another, API validations somewhere else. But logically, some of these tests belong to the same flow. For example, smoke tests, regression tests, sanity tests, release critical tests. Running them by folder doesn't make sense. That's where tags come in. What are tags? Tags are labels you attach to tests to describe their purpose. They allow you to say, these tests belong together, run them as a group. Even if they live in different files or folders. Let's see. How to add a tag to a test. Inside your test definition, add a tag, open test file, and go to line number 10 and add tag before async tag : at first. So, this test is now marked as at first. You can add the same tag to multiple tests and save the file. What happens after tagging? Once a test is tagged, it becomes searchable, it becomes selectively runnable, it becomes CI/CD friendly. You are no longer tied to folder structure, file names. You are now running tests by intent. Now let's put tags to real use. Earlier, we added tags like at first to our tests. Now it's time to run only those tagged tests. Open your terminal and enter this npx playwright test --gep at first. What does this command do? Let's break it down. npx playwright test runs playwright tests. --gep at first filters tests by tag. Playwright scans all test files, picks only tests tagged with at first, ignores everything else. What happens when you run it? Only tagged tests execute. Untagged tests are skipped. No unnecessary execution. This gives you total control over what runs. Why this is extremely important. In real projects, you don't run all tests all the time. Teams use tags to run smoke tests, small set of critical tests, executed on every build or commit, run regression suites, larger test sets, executed nightly or before release, control CI/CD pipelines. Different jobs run different test sets. Faster pipelines, fewer failures. So, finally, tags turn your test suite from chaotic into controlled. This is how professional teams run Playwright tests. If you master these CLI commands, you can build precise, intelligent CI/CD pipelines, write tests, write browsers, right environments. This is the difference between beginners, real Playwright engineers. If this video helped you even a little, subscribe, like, comment, CLI. The next videos go even deeper into Playwright mastery. See you in the next one.